Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is a fastball that misses. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Liner in there for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Buster Posey now. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Now at the plate, Andres Jaquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andres Jaquez sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. LeCastro is up with it, and there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Now he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We are still. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground, and this will land foul. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Gregorius, a Dutch-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7th, first baseman. Victor
Coming to the plate now,
Rivera.
Victor Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Yanks stepping in for the Jays, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeCastro ranges to his left, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on third baseman Adrian Beltre, a future Hall of Famer. Nothing this guy can't do. Probably the best in the business at coming in on that slow roller with that underhand bazooka to first base.
The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1 home is a ball below the zone.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Perella is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. In now is the Yankees DH, Damon Ulysses.
Designated hitter, Damon Ulysses.
He's set, and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tim LeCastro, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeCastro loves it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Next to bat for Toronto, Adeiny Echeverria. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. LeCastro takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Paquez.
Striding in once again, Andres Paquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. Striding in, Nick Markakis.
Leading off for the Yankees.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Broxton's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, Paquez comes up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. LeCastro scoops it up, and there's one down now.
Up next for the
Riding into the box, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. LeCastro on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at bat.
Didi Gregorius.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. This is in the air out to left field. Gamble moves over. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder,
ready for another chance. Jose Perella. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Standing in now, Victor Rivera. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-Row, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Damon Ulysses. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim LaCastro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Jaquez over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go ahead. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gamble.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in for his second at bat, Keon Broxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0 home. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. High pop up. Jaquez is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Nick Markakis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set, here it comes.
That ball's foul.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Adeiny Echeverria. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Sliders in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Perella moves over. 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andres Jaquez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A little bouncer. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Perella.
Digging in once again, Jose Perella. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. So 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Into the box, Victor Rivera. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Jays, Mookie Betts. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the 1-0. 2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3. In now is the Yankees DH, Damon Ulysses.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Tim Castro.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Stepping in now, Tim LaCastro. Now a bunt attempt here in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Center fielder number 13, Lorenzo.
Ready for another shot now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. From the stretch, and a double steal try here. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Standing in now, Buster Posey. And he puts it on the ground to second. Tag from Montero. They got him at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Markakis at second. Posey at first. 1 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashit hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lewis Brinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Now here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good changeup, just missed inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Jose Pirela, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's 1 for 5. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Victor Rivera, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Designated hitter, Damon.
Digging in and looking for more, Damon Ulysses. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit. Next to bat for Toronto, Adeiny Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the changeup is way low that time. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Right there is Beltran. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Andres Hocke.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Andres Hocke. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. The 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The New York Yankees came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Chris Stratton gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Matt Bush is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Pat Neshek works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight, first for the victorious.
Feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big